today we are in the beautiful post-Soviet state of Bulgaria. That is what it looks like. It's rural. We're in the middle of nowhere. What could we be looking at? Well, let's find out as we go up these monumental stairs past a monumental pile of horse feces. But as I turn my camera around, actually there's some more horse feces. As I turn my camera around, it's going to be something else significantly more monumental. It is this. In English, it's known as the Monument House of the Bulgarian Communist Party. It was built in 1981 to commemorate the 90th anniversary of the formation of the Bulgarian Communist Party by a guy called Dimitar Blagoyev. And we're going to have a look round and hopefully we can sneak in. That's far from certain at this time. We're up at the top of a mountain. They got leveled out to create this flat plane that you see in front of you. So as a result, there's absolutely no cover. It's incredibly windy. We've got some ye old pallets up there, and we're just getting into the good stuff. A bit of Soviet concrete. Look at this. Is that the ruin of something? Is that some kind of pretentious futurist artwork? I have no idea. You never really know in the post-Soviet world. But the approach is absolutely unbelievable. Now, I was quite surprised to find out that this was built in 81. Maybe they realised that the game wasn't going to last into 91 for the 100th anniversary of the Communist Party. But it's this extreme futurist architecture, and this is surely one of the most futurist buildings ever built. I mean, it does look like a monstrous communist spaceship. I think it's absolutely awesome. Guy there with a flag. Red flag. I was wondering who it was. Was it a classic Marx, Engels, Lenin flag? Don't think it is. I'm told by a Bulgarian friend that this might be Hristo Botev, Bulgarian nationalist poet, I think. Having researched this further, I'm pretty sure it is Hristo Botev, and the flag refers to the 1876 revolution against the Ottomans. More importantly though, he put his name to Botev Plovdiv, a lower league Bulgarian football team. Not looking good for an internal visit, to be honest. Don't know what that says. It looks communistic. You never know, we're going to have a look around the back. We might be able to do a little bit of sneaking, might be able to find a little route in, but everybody else is at the side, so this might be as good as it gets. Bit of NATO bashing there, always popular in the Balkans region. I think some absolute mad lad urbex people did climb that tower. Probably a bit rich for my blood. And we'll once again exposed to some gale force winds. Jesus. If you look up there, there's a really famous ceiling that covered it in kind of a dome, and in the centre of it was the hammer and sickle with some kind of communist slogan, I'm sure, but there's pictures of it online that I might put here. They look absolutely incredible. The graffiti might be slightly more political. Generally it is just people writing their own name or putting up a sticker of their football team, which in some ways I'm quite disappointed about, actually. You know, a nice discourse between far right whack jobs and far left whack jobs would have been really something to enjoy.
But these graffiti scrawlings were no match for this, the socialist anthem pinned to the front of the monument and hopefully translated for you on the screen now. But as you're leaving the monument, it would be a crime not to stop off at this, the monument to the two generations, which gives a much more aesthetically pleasing view of the area.
That's powerful, isn't it? That's a very strong communist bit of imagery. That's about it, I think, from the beautiful communist monument. If you come and see the fists, you get a much better view. You get a lovely landscape image. Can you go in? Not yet, in 2025. There's plans apparently to open it as a hotel or some kind of museum. I don't know. So hopefully we'll come back one day. Otherwise, bye.